Okay, let me ask you a quick question, and be honest.
Why do some people work constantly and feel stuck, while others seem to work less and just grow faster?
I mean, look at this. It's two totally different outcomes we see every single day.
So, what's the reason for this gap? Well, it's not talent.
And nope, it's got nothing to do with luck either. The real reason is that most people are following the wrong rules for productivity. So in this explainer, we're going to break the 5 biggest myths out there. And these aren't just harmless ideas. They're secretly killing your focus, your energy, and your growth.
And trust me on this, almost everyone believes at least one of these.
And that's exactly what we tackle here at HR Facts and Quizzes. We're all about real workplace psychology and truths that actually help you grow. So what does that mean? Well, there's no fake motivation and definitely no hustle culture myths.
We just stick to clear, simple facts that you can actually use in real life.
All right then, let's dive right in. Feeling busy but getting nothing done? Let's bust 3 myths that are probably holding you back. You ever have one of those days, you're working hard but you just feel completely stuck? And then you see other people who seem to work less, but somehow they get way more done.
So what's the secret? Well, it's not talent, and it's definitely not luck. It's because most of us are just playing by the wrong set of rules.
Okay, let's tackle the big one first. Myth number 1, the motivation trap. We've all said this, right? I'll start when I feel motivated. It sounds logical, but it's a total trap. Here's why. Motivation is just a feeling. And, feelings are super unreliable. See, productive people don't wait around for motivation. Nope, they build systems instead. And the system is simple. Same time, same place, same routine. This builds a powerful habit. And here's the truth. Systems beat motivation. I mean, every single time.
All right, on to myth number 2. This one's huge in today's world. The multitasking lie.
The thing is, your brain can't actually multitask. It's just switching back and forth, really, really fast. And every single time it switches, you pay a price. You lose focus. How much? Studies show it can slash your productivity by up to 40%. That's huge. The real pros, they do the exact opposite. They single task. It's basically a superpower. And that brings us to our final myth, the busy illusion. This one is so easy to fall for. You know the look, right? Long hours, endless meetings, always putting out fires. But here's the thing. Being busy doesn't mean you're being effective. Not at all. Busy people react to their day. Productive people decide what actually matters first. Yeah, being busy feels productive, but being focused, that's what actually gets results. So let's recap. What are the new rules for real productivity we should be following? It's simple. 1, build systems. 2, single task. And 3, focus on results, not busyness. So, take a second and think about it. Which one of these myths is holding you back the most? All right, let's debunk the last 2 big productivity myths. Let's jump right in. So here's the big question. Do you really need late nights and constant pressure to be a top performer? Okay, myth number 4, the one we've all felt, that working late shows how dedicated you are. But the reality? Chronic late nights aren't a sign of commitment. They're a sign of poor boundaries. Plus, the science is clear. A lack of sleep just sabotages the very skills you need to succeed. And this is the key difference. Top performers protect their energy. They don't just manage their time. So the real truth is this. Sustainable work always beats heroic overwork in the long run. And now for our final myth, the idea that intense pressure is what brings out your best work. Sure, a little pressure can help you focus, but constant, high-stakes pressure, that just destroys performance. Under that kind of stress, your brain switches from creative problem-solving right into survival mode. Think about it. Your best work happens when you're in a calm state of focus, not a state of panic. Which brings us to our final truth. Excellence is created by clarity, not by pressure and chaos. Okay, let's do a quick recap of all 5 truths from this series. This is the real playbook. On the left are the myths we're so often taught. On the right are the principles that actually work. So has this explainer helped you see productivity just a little bit differently? If it did, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to get more facts that actually work. We are all about breaking down these kinds of myths and sharing evidence-based strategies that get results.
Thanks so much for watching this explainer. We will see you in the next one.